So what did we think our plan was today?
That's a very good question.
Well, first, I'm running to the dojo and replicating Hema.
Oh, that's right. We can we can do that, can't we?
Suppose so.
Or at least get the blueprint going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll head to Strata Relay 13.
I'll meet
13.
you there in a moment.
Yep.
Hema, replicate blueprint.
Ox is still going.
And I'm gonna...
Dojo.
If I sound a bit subdued, that's because I'm still a bit under the weather.
You're good.
Yep. Leave dojo.
Alright. Try to relay.
Number
13.
13, yeah.
And 13. There we go. Well, you did have me complete the mission that got me the other Helminth fiddly bit.
Oh, yeah.
Was there something attached to that
Yeah, there's
that we were planning on?
there's actually a couple of options I was thinking of. I have a couple of potential plans.
Oh, I see an X.
Mhm.
And a spud.
Alright, I will head over to the font.
I do like this. It's got all the, like, nodules all over it.
Yeah.
Alright, so one of the things I was thinking we could possibly do was hunt down a Coda Lich.
That'd be fun.
Although,
Oh.
there is a slight snag I've discovered with that, and that is... you can't... All the Coda weapons... The way you get weapons works differently, but they're all in a separate shop, and they're all mastery rank locked to mastery rank 17. Which
No!
I'm pretty sure is higher than both of you.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm 15 and
I'm 14.
another 15k away from 16. So wow.
So like we could
Oy
still
vey.
do a hunt and get the currency for it, but you wouldn't actually be able to get any of the weapons until much later.
Oh wow.
That's rough.
That is rough, yeah.
That's a gate right there, y'all.
Yeah.
17.
Seven freaking
Which I'm pretty sure makes it one of the highest mastery rank limits they've got. And since you don't get it like direct from defeating a lich, you can't bypass it because it's in an actual shop. Unlike the Kuva
Right,
and
you
Tenet
still
weapons.
have to spend currency on
Yeah.
the other two.
Yeah, so that's a bit of a bummer. That kind of puts a damper on my plans.
Dang.
It's like we can do it, but it's like, okay.
It would at least be fun, and you'd have the currency, you know, sitting around
When the time
for when the time comes. Yeah.
It is a thing to do. I don't have a problem with that.
And you know, the hunt is part of the fun, honestly. And none of the Coda weapons are such huge game changers that like it's a huge tragedy that you're missing out on them yet.
Oh, I would think with something with MR17 locked, it's like by the time you're that level, you probably already have your game changer weapons.
And I think at this point, like, the mastery rank lock is mainly just there to encourage people to, you know, branch out and grind other stuff that they might
Keep grinding.
Yeah. So like I'm kind of lukewarm about it because like they don't have many other sources of incentive to branch out. Oh, actually, speaking of equipment to share, I should bring you to the dojo to trade some stuff.
Aha.
Very true.
Because, well, I've been doing my relic cracking this week.
I've done some. The problem is that like the last 3 times I've logged in, it's been like mobile defense. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
that is not an acceptable choice. Mobile defenses and spies. It's in giving me like those
Yeah.
one after another.
I don't mind the mobile defenses.
Mobile defense
'cause I
is
can
like
do those pretty easily as Jade.
it's kind of in the middle in terms of annoyance for me, honestly.
Mobile defense is one of those really easy ones for me because of Jade.
Anyway, I believe you Great Ike, were working on a Zaku Prime, right?
I was working on a Zaku Prime. Survey says what I still need is the main blueprint and the systems.
Well, I can at least give you one of those, that being the main blueprint, which is a rare drop.
So wheat.
Hello. Hello, Killicode.
Hello,
we're doing okay. Zaku Prime blueprint. There you go.
Yes.
One step closer.
Totally.
And I'll keep an eye out for systems as well. And
I
I also
the
have
Aki A19, so it's like I need to grind for that relic a bit.
Mm-hmm. And then I have a full Wisp Prime set to hand
Which,
out.
Nix, if you want it, go for it.
I would love a Wisp.
Then I will trade that to you. And I think Wisp is definitely going to be kind of up your alley, considering how much you like sort of buff control frames, you know, support control frames, that sort of thing.
Absolutely.
There we go. That was all.
Very nice.
Figure this is at least something I can do at this point in the game, is crack relics, and if I manage to luck into some prime parts that aren't needed, then I can pass along those benefits to y'all. So you can expand your repertoire of Warframes.
Have more things to level for master rank because apparently we need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got
And Warframes are
I've got the chassis and neuroptics for Titania Prime.
Ooh, yeah.
So I just need systems and the main
Do I
and the main bloop.
do I have any titanium?
I'll get there.
No, I just got a neuroptics, which you've already got, so alright, that's it. Go ahead and leave the dojo.
Get out, he says.
I'm amused that last week when I was cracking primes, I got a Goss Prime piece, and I'm like, hey, my brother uses that frame.
Oh yeah.
We've also got kill 1,000 enemies on the steel path
Indeed.
as one of the weeklies for Nightwave.
So, either I'm thinking we could either do a Kodo Lich hunt, or we could do an Archon hunt, which is the thing you've unlocked by doing a Veilbreaker.
The Veilbreaker thing. Yeah, that was kind of like, what does that entail? What am I looking for there?
And of the two, Archon hunt is shorter. The Kodo Lich thing might, depending on how lucky we get in terms of appearances, could take the whole session. Is sort of like, so kind of need to decide what we're committing to on that. The Archon hunt would be shorter, probably closer to like a third or half the session. But we probably couldn't do both of this in the same session.
Right, that's fair. What do you think? Next, you want to try to get the Coda thing done, or?
Honestly, yeah, I'm curious to see the Coda thing, see how it goes.
All right.
All right,
then
let's kick
that is what we shall do.
Should I bring anything in particular, or is this another? There's presets to worry about.
There is no progenitors to worry about. You bring whatever you want. This is going to be somewhat similar, but they changed a lot and streamlined a lot about the Lich hunting system, specifically just for the Coda, the Technocyte Coda.
Do I need to worry about sentience?
No. This is just going to be Infested.
This is just brute force, okay.
And Infest, Tekrot and Scaldra. It's going to be 1999 missions, so whatever you find appropriate for running 1999, essentially.
I will bring the big tank.
Yeah. It's not like...
though I will switch.
Yeah.
Come on. Hit that. Then hit my change loadout. There we go. Change that. I will make sure that I have my Kuva Nukor on.
Do we want to do, like, hex bounties at the same time we're doing this? Or do we want to just focus on missions and not worry about, like, trying to do syndicate bounties?
I mean, standing is always good.
Standing is always good, right.
If that gets us standing, I'm for it. Unless
right,
I would prefer not to.
I'm good either way.
All right, then we'll go to the mall then and run our missions from there.
Because, like, I am maxed on hex standing, but it's good to have it.
Yeah, I probably... Oh, right, you would have had that because you were doing the...
The dating sim, yeah.
Yes.
Luckily, you don't have to engage in the dating sim to max out the syndicate, but...
Mm-hmm.
All right, so basically we just need to do... To start this off, we need to do essentially any... Oh, right, neither of you have currently an adversary you're dealing with, right? You don't have a Kuva Lich or a
no, there's no Lich.
No.
I haven't done any of that. I've been ignoring Kuva drops
Yeah.
like crazy.
Good. Okay.
Same.
I don't need to be starting another one of those. And there's really nothing in the Kuva list that I'm wild about. I don't think.
We kind of got the big one, and the rest are like, gee, it's a Kuva Heck and a Kuva Carrick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the Heck is the only one I'm even remotely
and
curious about because, again, replacing Heck for my Heck of Rhino.
That's true. You'll probably want a Heck eventually, but they also nerfed the hell out of the Kuva Ogress and the Kuva Brahma, so it's like, well, can't really recommend those.
I kind of wanted to pick up the bow because I've kind of just been collecting bows, but other than that, I haven't really been interested in the other Kuva weapons. Like, I'll want to get them eventually to level them, but for right now, I'm not worried about it.
Do we want to... Let's see. Let's just do something real simple.
We'll get a warm-up.
Yeah, probably in just a basic exterminate, but with a bounty on it. Also, I'm going to, instead of Goss, I'm going to actually be my Zaku, because I need to blow up containers.
Okay, I love that the car has 6 headlights, but driving in front of that guy must suck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do we want to be on Steel Path for this, so we can get progress towards...
We need to kill enemies on Steel Path, so I'm down.
Yeah, we need
for
1,000 of those, so
all right.
it should be entertaining.
The levels will be kind of
piling it
extremely
up.
high, if so. Make sure you've got something that can get kills.
I've been spending most of my time on Steel Path, so I'm good.
All right. We'll do Steel Path, Exterminate, Tech Rot. Go ahead and vote.
I gotta get to the thing where I can vote. There we go. I hate having to like hit escape to get to the ability to move my mouse and click on things.
Yeah.
It looks like we all need to approach the motorcycle.
That's weird. Oh right, I've got my ridiculously colored
Yuzaku bike.
Yep.
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive. Give them all warriors down.
What? Oh. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh, yeah, I'm so out of practice with this.
All right.
Nope.
So at some point, while we're doing this, you might see a marker show up with an icon of a CD on it. Might be more likely as we get underground, or one just showed up for me. I don't know if it showed up. Oh, there's another one.
Oh, I see it.
That once you pick it up, it will then mark a terminal for you to take that to.
I tried to. There we go.
Oh, right there. Wait, no, mine's down below. Okay.
Well, that marker is probably
that's
where the
the
supply
charges.
at.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Oh, the disc symbol. Okay, that's what I'm following.
Yeah, the disc symbol is what you want to follow, not the.
Oh, it wasn't marked for me because like Dad was on it. I guess. There we go. Auto breach. Nice. I love it when auto breach kicks in.
All right. And once you've completed the hacking puzzle on that, that's when you have successfully summoned your Kuva or your Kodo Lich.
Okay.
Huh.
Once you've either auto, ciphered or successfully played Snake.
Yeah, I ciphered it.
Okay.
It gave me the auto breach from my Parazon, so I've got that add-on.
Did you get the communication from Arthur saying you got?
Yeah. Arthur did mention it.
He said something, but there's a lot
going on. All right, so I just did mine. So it sounds like we've all got our Lich. So now we just need to finish the mission. It is as simple as that. No need to, check a candidate for weapons and progenitors and whatnot. No need for any of that.
Handy.
Not really going to worry about the supply cache, because it's just an arcane drop, and there'll always be other opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
Clearing them out. Bet it smells better and all.
Alright.
Right, half a buzz.
Looks like everyone's holding their own pretty well. That's good.
Yeah, once I got the shielding on Jade, I stopped dying nearly as much.
Oh yeah, once you got really on that primed redirection and whatnot, yeah.
Yeah.
Magnetic claws. Okay.
Hi, Angst. How you doing? There we go. Got my scan on you.
Ain't nobody gonna mess with the Hex now. Not Scaldra, not Tetra. You feel me? Now distract yourself.
Alright. Time to go.
So it really is just that simple, huh?
Yep. At least to get started.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially compared to a Kuva Lich or especially a Sister of Parvos. It is.
Yeah, let me keep bothering these jerkwads for a century while they drop the weapon I want.
Oh, what was that? An online... What?
It was a Parazon mod, I think?
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll get to that in a second. That's the other part of the system that we'll shortly get into once we're out of this mission.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Haulers, not dollars. Haulers.
Potency.
Dollar get holler. Wait.
Yeah. Primary merciless. I mean, okay.
Wow.
Don't mind
Man, I
it.
thought I was the computer whiz.
So, you should now have gotten the notification that your Lich has arisen.
Packet dynamite fire. Alright.
Boards does this game have?
DJ ROM something crunk.
So if you escape menu and go to the little green icon, the little you get the little status screen for your adversary.
Everyone's doing the best they can. You know?
DJ ROM secret crunk dat. Alright.
So the first part of the name is always like which member of the boy band they're based off of, and then the middle three terms are a unique identifier for your Lich. Mine is Matrix Hasdeath Frack.
I'm just amused that crunk is in mine. That's like... Okay.
A lot of them are very silly. In fact, I think I had...
It dynamite fires squid.
I actually converted a Lich that had like a really funny name that I need to look up later. So, you'll notice that this does not use the Requiem mod system.
Can I say that?
No, all those Requiem mods just sitting there doing nothing.
I care about
Yep, those are for Kuva and Tenet only. This requires a different system. It's the antivirus system. So if you'll go to your arsenal and your Parazon, I believe you both got the complete antivirus set packs that I got you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I got that.
You'll get those, you have those blue-green sort of mods that say things like anti-V, bite right, computer cop, that sort
Soft
of thing.
save, blah, blah, yeah.
Equip
Yep.
any three of those onto your
In
top
place
layer.
of the Parazons.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So just pick any three, because your Lich is weak to exactly one of these antivirus mods.
And we're trying to figure out which one.
Which one? So you can test 3 at a time. And then once you have discovered it, then you can swap 2 of them out for the potency mods, which will make each stab give you a greater disinfection rate.
Oh, those are the boy band bits. Okay.
Those are the boy band bits,
Okay.
yep. Those are the potency mods.
So position doesn't matter? We're just testing 3...
Yep. This is not Mastermind. This is just find the
goodness.
one and then use that one to progress to 100% disinfection.
Okay.
It is so much simpler. And also
That's so much better.
it also means that there is no reason to like not stab your Lich when they appear. Because even a
Always
wrong
stab.
even a wrong stab will give you like 5% disinfection. The only requirement is that by the time you reach 100, you want to have the right one.
Oh, there's like the one where it's like instant secure, 15% disinfection and gain 10k haulers.
Right?
Yep. There are 5 potency mods with varying different effects. There's 2 that give 50% and then give either experience or money, and then there's 3 that give 10% and give you a chance at a drop of...
Chance of drops, yeah.
Yeah.
What is a live heart cell?
A live heart cell is the currency with which you buy Coda weapons. And it costs 10... It costs 10 to get a Coda weapon.
So that's a good potency mod to...
That'll be one we have, yeah.
Yep, just to get the occasional one so that you kind of build up towards a free other one down the line, yeah. Because your Lich will give you a random amount between like 10 and 15-ish.
Oh, so you'll get.
Yeah, so you will be guaranteed able to buy a Coda weapon after defeating one Lich, but they have these ways to give you just a little bit extra so that if you kill like 2 or 3, you've got a free extra one on top of that.
And you won't need to re-lich to get it? Or you would just want to get another lich so that you can get a big stack of heart cells, or?
Let's actually head over to Eleanor.
Warframes, Eleanor.
Get out of this. Where is...
Let me find you, and then you follow me.
Hold Q, go to the protoframes.
And now she needs to talk to me for a while.
Oh yeah, because you probably haven't talked to them yet.
Ooh, synapse.
The enemy's gaze upon this place of refuge. Their hunger.
Eleanor has the shop for the Coda weapons.
Is as pretty does.
Coda weapons.
Any of these, any good bonuses today? We have Heredo with 51, but I've already got 60, I'm pretty sure on that. Synapse with 40. Impact 40, though.
Okay, so they all take 10 live heart cells.
Yep.
So it's really just getting the heart cells.
Yep.
If you want to lich again to hurry up and get a bunch.
Yep.
By hurry, I mean...
Well, the lich process is the only way to get get heart cells. So
okay, so it's just we might be able to get some extras along the way.
Yeah,
to bank them for a third purchase after doing 2 or whatever.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Possibly.
That is what I meant. Yeah.
Well, these are all ugly weapons, by the way. Just
yeah, they're all super infested guns. Yeah. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're all mastery rank 17, so unfortunately not going to be able to get them.
There's not that many of them, I'm gonna be real.
They rotate every 3.5 days, I think.
Oh, okay.
There's these 7 now, and then once the shop rotates, it's another 7 with a different set of elemental bonuses.
Okay, so you wait for a bonus you want and a weapon you want. Oh,
Yep.
okay, and you're farming liches in the meantime. That's
Yep.
kind of nice. I'm gonna be real. That's
Yeah.
way better.
Bank the currency and then wait for a thing. You don't just make your choice right away.
Yep. And yeah, the weapons are not at all tied to the liches themselves. The elemental bonuses aren't tied to the liches themselves. You just gotta do them.
You just need the currency from the liches. Oh, that's so much nicer. Please update the old liches to do that.
Also, I'm going to switch. I was in the Dragoon. What I need is the Archoplasma. There we go.
All right.
Fiddle with my arsenal.
So the liches kind of work. If you go to the Palm 2 PC in the garage and look at the mission map, you'll see that the liches, the second type Kodo have kind of infected nodes, sort of like how the Kuva liches and Sisters of Parvos.
Yeah.
They sort of have nodes they command. They don't steal anything from you, thankfully. They just don't really bother with that. And every time you enter a mission, you have a probability of encountering your Kodo liches backup duet. They're called duets. It's basically 2 other boy band members following your guide.
They're backup dancers. Got it.
And each mission you do, they have an increasing 25% chance until they finally spawn, and then it goes back to 25. it's not quite. It's sort of like the anger system from Kuva and Tenet, but it's a lot more explicit of like, here's your chance, and you have a reasonable chance of actually possibly getting a spawn on the first try. But basically,
25% is not 0. Yeah.
Because it says when I vanquish my Lich, I'll get 13 live heart cells. So yeah, a few kills and you get an extra weapon. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's the range that your Lich generates for heart cells is between 10 and 15, so like 12 or 13 is usually kind of the average.
Okay, yeah, that is all very interesting.
Yeah, and so the missions, when you clear one, the infection around it goes away, so you have to do another one until they basically reinfect. So we just got to go around and do these missions. It's just the Exterminates, the Hell Scrubs, and the Legacyte Harvest. And we can also do bounties on those as well. And since we all have all 5 nodes infected right now, we can just do whichever. But I want to make sure we're keeping track of that, because we might get a little desynced depending on when we get our kills in, when we get our stabs in.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's just do Scaldra Hell Scrub on Steel Path and get started. So it begins.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, this system not bad. I like the change a lot.
It takes a bit of like figuring out. It feels very different, but once you like figure it out, it's like, oh, this is just dirt simple actually.
Well, because like the old system was a headache.
Critters with melee weapons is not happening though.
That the scrubbers are prone to spore buildup. That can spontaneously form a creature that'll absolutely bump your therapist up the tax bracket. Shoot off any buildup and you shouldn't have a problem.
Shouldn't have a problem. Thanks for that.
Knock the pus sacks off that scrubber before they sprout ahead.
I got it.
Okay.
My Strophe is really good at handling the pustules anyway.
God, my Incarnon Dread is so fun.
Yeah, the Incarnon weapons are really kind of where a lot of the big power is right now. It's kind of crazy.
Well, because like once my Dread is in Incarnon form, it's just a massive wave with big ol' multi-shot, and it's great. And even then, if I hit someone with Dread, they're bleeding to death, and it's so good. Yeah. I never thought of bleed as like a cool status effect, but oh boy, howdy is it nice.
Yeah, slash procs and the builds that focus on them can be kind of disgusting, because it's just like, well, I tapped you, and in about 1.5 seconds...
You're dead.
Omayo emotion Deru indeed.
Yes. And it's funny because with the mod I have on Dread, where if I kill 3 people in one shot, I go invisible. Yep. Which is great, because once I've hit Incarnon, I'm hitting more than one person at once.
Yeah, it's... mixing augments and Incarnons and Rivens and whatnot, you can...
It's disgustingly good.
You can assemble quite the really ridiculous arsenal, which I have.
Why am I not hurting you? hitting you in the face with the Archoplasma, and you're not even getting tickled.
Is it one of
I do have someone who's controlled, so it might be.
No.
It might be my. No.
Is it one of the really big burly bastards?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have way too much health. Just absolutely way too much effective armor and effective health. It's really stupid. Like, even my arsenal has trouble, like, dealing with them in a timely manner.
Breathing easier? I wouldn't get used to it.
Oh, I don't mind if I do with the RPG, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was...
I'm okay with that.
That was a recent change with the Techrat Encore, that in other missions besides the tank, they'll sometimes drop RPG stuff, and that's just so wholly welcome. I can't even describe it.
Oh, lots of goodies.
Have a bow.
This is the first time in a long time I've actually stayed out of Jade's flight form, and I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
Because normally it's just like, I gotta be in flight form to survive. I
Alright,
can't
who's
do
here?
anything else. Where is he?
He's gonna die. There we go.
He's
Yeah,
very
he
dead.
Had a very bad 3 seconds.
Of your problems.
There we go.
Chunk. Chunk.
That's a lot of dudes. There we go.
Rich environment.
I'm a little sad that in that one Deviri session you didn't really get a chance to try out the Stropha, because that's my main melee right now.
Some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction's open. But
All right.
wouldn't be very much fun
If the
if
Kodos were going to spawn, it probably would have been in the first 5 minutes, so we can just head to extraction now.
Alright. Off I go.
We gotta head
down
underground
here?
first, unfortunately.
Okay.
Gross. Stop making us go through the mall.
We've got a minute to get a health scrubber working.
Whoa. Hi.
Oh.
Oh,
This way is the simplest.
oh.
I told you to clean your health scrubbers. Now look at what you have to deal with. Gosh, I sound like I'm wrong.
I don't even have the green dot indicator. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, now it's come back.
I put a
That was
waypoint down
weird.
just in case.
Head directly to extraction. Do not
Yeah, I'm
There we
heading
go.
directly to
do not
extraction.
collect $200.
So we learn the importance.
Thanks for the Monopoly reference, Amir. You're appreciated.
Chat with Letty for chemistry. Sure. Hey, Riven Sliver.
Alright, so the next one
Inspiration? Oh,
should be a 50% chance for each of us.
every moment's
Why did my Lich talk to me?
Because they like to talk.
Oh.
Color
Oh, he
commentary.
says his disinfection is at 5%.
Yeah, it'll steadily go up, basically.
Oh, it just goes up on its own? Okay.
A little bit. a little bit with each mission, a little bit with each stab, and then if you get the right one plus potency mods, it could go from like +5 per to like plus 30%. So that's how you make it go fast. All right, so we did the Hellscrub Skuldra, so we got another 4 missions. That'll work.
I am really not sure if I'm happier with the Arcoplasma or with the flat cannon on this.
I feel like maybe the flat cannon. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let me arsenal that up real quick. Swap again. Back to the Dragoon. Sure, I'm actually in the right build too. All that. Galvanized this, that, and the other thing. Yeah, all right. I'm not going to spend all night on that. Just want to make sure there wasn't any obvious, like, oh, you're on the third mod loadout, which has no mods on it or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would never happen.
Never.
Which is why I now try to make sure that it's the first slot that's the good slot. Always, because when you swap weapons, it tends to reset.
Yeah. All right, I need to... Let's see. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Really? Alright. We'll do that later. Let's do... Let's see. Let's do the big one then. I need to swap my frame now. And we'll do a nice big...
Bring the good toys.
Yeah. Big Hellscrub for Tech Rod rather than Skuldra. Which should be a...
that means we're going to be in the mall for sure.
Yeah.
Or in the underground, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the...
There we go.
Sorry, the whole you have to get to the motorbike thing is like... I was somewhere else.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Oh, shoot. They're right, the bounties with the finishers.
How did you get so far ahead? Okay, you know what?
Are prone to spore growth. Don't shoot it off and it could become fatal. For the scrubber and you. Comprende?
Yeah.
Have a buff.
I need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it.
Dang it. Come on.
Oh. Oh, ow.
Yeah, big toxin procs. That'll happen.
Owie.
I'll get to the scrubber real quick. Make sure that doesn't...
Yeah.
Hey, I need 20 cc's of fix your damn shit.
Shut up, Letty.
Letty is not here to make friends.
No, she's here to fix your damn shit.
I hear Skuldra want these things back.
Down.
Not even
There.
Skuldra's willing to come down here with this rot. Good thing you're not as smart as Skuldra. Now get to work.
I should have brought Ash instead of Gus. I was not thinking.
Oh, we have friends.
Oh,
Whose is Dynamite
that's
Fire
not
Squid?
my boy. Not mine.
That is.
Is it mine? Wait, no, that's mine.
Yeah, it's yours.
That is
Fire
mine.
Squid is yours.
That's right. That's right. My bad.
So this is a duet.
Who's Zeke? Where's my guy? Where's my guy? There he is.
We gotta knock them both down, and then you gotta stab one of them.
Okay. Where's the other one?
There you go. Just run up and stab.
Oh, I have one.
Well, you got one correct.
Yeah, I got one correct.
All right.
It lit up.
That is your correct antivirus then.
Nice. Congratulations.
So yeah, at maximum it takes like 3 attempts to get the right one.
Well, yeah, because you can put on 3 at a time, so.
Yeah.
Hell scrubber ready for you. Bring it a little close, no?
I'll just activate this server real quick.
Gave that like a shot of adrenaline.
It's actually working out better for me right now.
Well, it's working out
Cuban
better.
core.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. My new core doesn't really do that much damage. I need to fiddle around with its build. I actually haven't been able to use my new core in Steel Path. It just hasn't been working.
Dang. It definitely has the potential, but yeah, needs the right build.
I don't know what build it wants from me.
Gotcha.
Why am I being told that my arrogance? Oh, out of violence. Okay. Hi,
Yeah,
violence.
It's
Violence,
another.
alright.
We're still in Steel Path, so we still got acolytes.
There we go. Got the scan off.
Oh, hey.
I gotcha.
Thank you.
Where's that rat bastard? Oh, he's invulnerable right now. Jeez. There we go. Oh, come on. Don't you nothing personnel me. There we go.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers.
Alright, we
coming
need to
out
get
of
one
the
more
woods.
finisher kill, and then we can get out of here.
Like this. You see? My ass is out here on the line too. Spore contamination is getting out of hand. Start holding your breath.
There we go.
Marking extraction. Use it when you need it, but only
Okay, let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, this is very crowded.
Is it up or around? It's around. Okay.
It's around. No, that's your pet Eximus. Okay.
Great.
Yep.
You lost a
Sorry about that.
But that's the least of your
I
problems.
keep forgetting that you subsumed mind control onto Jade, which is inspired.
It's endlessly funny.
Get rid of this.
Because like my bubble and my eyes do like low enough damage that I can slowly just weaken an Eximus to just keep it.
Yep.
So you conquer yourself.
Got a spare keep clean out of that.
Okay, so now, Nick, since you got your correct stab, now you need to go to your Parazon and replace the 2 antivirus mods that don't work with potency mods, so that you can start making bogu progress on your disinfection rate.
The more live or heart cell, obviously. And let's do
Eleanor, it don't help me having your choice.
money, because why not? We take those.
Heebie-jeebies.
right. Also, that was the bounty, the special bounty that specifically drops antivirus mods. So we got to spare one of those as well. The normal way that you collect the antivirus mods is you run that special bounty, which always drops one of the 8 as a guaranteed reward. And you just kind of run that a few times until you've got a full set. But I didn't want to be in a situation where we, you know, are missing like the one that we need, and it's just refusing to drop. So just easier to just shell out for the set, honestly.
Honestly, huge help.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. So your infection has probably reset, but we still have our remaining 3 to do.
My infection?
The map nodes which have been infected on the map.
Oh, okay.
The mission
don't know how
nodes.
to check the map. Right now.
That's on the. That's
Yeah,
on
we've
the,
got Coben West and Rue Manor and Mausoleum East.
It's on the Palm 2
is what I'm
PC in the
showing.
garage. You check that there.
You can actually check. Oh, sure enough.
And we're sitting at 75% chance. So.
Yep.
Malware
those.
found. Repair?
Yep.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
That's just a hyperlink to your coded status screen.
Oh.
Cute.
Yeah, it's really it's just adorable. That's what it is.
My duet chance is 25%, so 1 in 4.
Yeah, reset again. Yeah.
Yep, you got your stab, so it reset, but down to 25%. Let's do. Yeah, exterminate, protect, rot.
So even if mine shows up, I'm not gonna want to stab him, right? So that you guys can get your stabs in.
No, you stab him.
Oh, okay.
All of our duets have a chance to spawn independently.
Yeah, but when I stab, wait. So were you able to stab yours when I stabbed mine when the 2 of them showed up, or
Ours didn't show up.
Ours didn't show up. Yours was the only one that
You
showed
were
up.
the only one. Yeah.
But mine showed up as 2. Oh, so the
They're-
one.
they
so
they always show up as a duet from your band.
Oh.
Those
okay.
Those were 2.
I thought it was, you know, one of my liches and one of yours that showed up as a duet. I thought that's what that meant.
Oh, sorry. No,
My
no.
bad.
It was two of the backup boys from your set of 5, basically.
Oh. That's kind of cool, honestly.
Yeah.
I've got a personalized band that's trying to kill me.
Yep.
It
With,
works
Your
ways
very
to
own
go.
murderous boy band.
with one of the specific 5 that is like the front man that is specifically yours.
Yeah. Mine's the shortest of the bunch, which is funny.
I also got a packet front man as well. So
Yeah, packet, nice.
Open that thing and the tech rot will get riled up. Great.
like, not gonna lie, I love the flavor on all this. Absolutely adore it.
Yeah.
It's so cute and horrifying.
It's great. It's scary
where's
to
the thing
think
Annie's
of an
going to do?
infected boy band trying to kill you, but at the same time, it's so 90s that it's great.
And it plays an instrumental version of Party of Your Lifetime whenever they're attacking you, so it's just like,
Yep. You get to rock out the whole time.
yeah.
Oh, okay. That
Oh,
was
thank you, Amir, for the speed up, buddy.
Where'd you guys run off to?
I'm trying to
Where
get
did you
this
guys run off to?
supply packet open.
Oh, you're gonna get this. Why this time? Okay.
I'm trying
I have
to.
one of the charges.
They expanded the radius that you find them, so
Yeah,
it's
they made this massive.
they made it harder to actually open the cache. Which fair, it was kind of dirt simple before, but here we go, last one.
Tech rot's proper pissed off. Hitters coming out of every nook and crook.
And that's a free arcane from Hex's shop. And now we get spawn pods. dropping on us.
I'm so glad I put a projectile speed on my Dread, because sometimes the arrows would just miss, and now I don't have that problem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, projectile speed is such an underrated stat. Oh!
Oh!
That's mine!
Yes, it is.
Matrix has death frack.
Let me
Nope.
go.
None of those were correct.
None.
No.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Oh,
with.
also after every stab, they drop a hex treasure.
Yeah, I grabbed it. Get up, Tin
So-
Pupper. Bye.
So this is a really good way
Hold
to
on.
like stockpile a bunch of standing for later. Just grab a bunch of those.
Where'd you guys go?
Over. Oh,
Oh, hello.
Oh!
here's yours.
That's why.
That's
Secret Crunk Death.
Yeah.
Secret Crunk that. That's great.
All right, go for the stab.
I have a win.
You got to win. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Once again,
It turned green, so or
yep.
Yeah.
greenish or whatever.
Yeah, all mine were slashed red. So,
Okay,
have
yeah,
to-
I got a success.
yep, you found the one antivirus that is correct. So, you can now slap some potency mods on that between this mission and the next one, and start.
So we
Once again, your beginner's luck manifests.
I'll take it.
We take those right to the bank.
Once again, I'm probably going to be the last one to finish off my Lich. Just like the last two times we did this. But at the very
You're the
least,
veteran here, so the game knows it.
at the very least, the time proposition for like worst case scenario is not really quite as long as for a Kuva Lich or a Sister of Parvos.
Hang up on the scenery.
Yeah, it took me a minute to figure out where in the hell the game wanted me to go.
Have a boost. I'm trying to remember that Rhino is also a buff bot.
Yeah, it's alright. It's just, a buff to weapon damage. It's really
In Steel
good.
Path,
That's true. Yeah, no. Yeah,
It's not nothing.
certainly not.
Alright. I think I've fully scanned Malice already. I don't need to bother
Hello,
with that.
Mouse. He popped in right on top of me.
Yeah, he does that.
Stropha heavy attack build keeps saving the day.
Quit in time, fam. Bring it home.
Although, yeah, having your roar helping with that is also making that go a lot faster.
Oh, I know what I should do. Oops. Come on, let me down.
Almost there.
And we
Yeah.
out. So we both got our stabs. That's good.
At least we got stabs. Like
Yep.
2 stabs instead of just 1.
Yep. Abs are the
Yep.
important bit.
So yeah, the chance rising, it's in my experience, like more often than not that you get a stab before you reach the 100% guaranteed spawn.
Okay, so now I know that it's the
That symbol, yeah.
@ sign, yes. So I just take out the other 2.
And then replace them with potency mods of your choice.
feels like I want the heart cell as one of them, but
Probably, yeah. It's a solid one. And then
antivirus
probably
mod or potency mod? That's a tough call.
well, you
Or
only
gain the
need-
disinfection and money. Yeah.
You got plans tonight? See you out there.
I tend to do like heart cell and then affinity, especially if I'm trying to like level some weapons along the way.
Good point. Okay, yeah.
But
And that
like
was a 15% disinfect, so yeah.
if I just want like to just go for the drops, I'd probably go like heart cell and antivirus mod. You know, start stockpiling on spares. But
I know.
yeah,
what
it's so if
problem
you put on two 15%, it's 5% base, so you know, two 15%, it'll be 35 will be your disinfection growth. If you do 15 and 10, it'll be 30%. If you do two 10s, it'll be 25%.
I'm gonna do the heart cell and antivirus. They're 10 and 10. Because I like affinity doesn't mean much because I'm not leveling any weapons.
Yeah.
Like I'm using fully leveled weapons right now. And haulers is like I'm sitting here on 2.5 mil.
Yeah,
10k
no.
haulers
Is nothing. Yeah.
uninteresting to me.
Gee.
But more
realize-
antivirus mod seems like a good idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
At least until I've got like a couple of each or something, you know.
Yeah. And generally, it'll be like, you know, it'll be about two or three stabs total once you've got the puzzle solved. I don't think I've had a situation where I'm like one block off, but it's theoretically possible. I don't know. In my experience, having done this like about 10 times now, it's just like, yeah, once you figured it out, it's like another 2 stabs from there, and you're done.
So how come it says I've got... Wait a minute. Where's my inventory? Okay, so not worried about that. Not a problem. Okay, so what next?
My stab did not result in... Oh, right, I need to swap my Parazon mods because I got all incorrect.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
I think I figured out what my Kuva Nucor's problem is.
Oh?
Oh?
I was trying to run the primed crit chance for the pistols,
Oh,
but it
yeah.
was only getting the crit chance up to 15%.
Well,
so it wasn't doing anything.
The thing is with the Kuva Nucor,
Well,
is that it has such a
Nucor, though, yeah.
it has such a high fire rate and such a high critical damage boost that, you know, it doesn't crit on many shots, but when it does, you get a just huge spike of damage.
Yeah, it's 15%, but it's 15% of tick, 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 tick.
Yeah,
One
it's
of
what I
those critted, you're great.
And
So you-
it's what I was trying to do, but it didn't have any damage on it. So I've got Hornet Strike, which is almost maxed for 200% damage.
Yeah, you do need to kind of have like some source of base damage to go along with the crit. Yeah.
And then I've got Radiation, Magnetic, and Gas on it, and Pistol Elementalist with reload speed and status damage.
Yeah.
To just buff my status effects because I've already got Galvanized Shot on it. So I'm kind of leaning into that a little bit.
Exterminate
to see if that
Scaldra
does
or
anything.
Legicide Harvest. All right.
Yeah, our maps are wide open, so
Mine
pick what you need.
mine did not get the respread because mine was not a correct stab. So we gotta start from scratch. Let's do the capture. Why not? Yeah.
So I'm gonna see if this helps. If it doesn't, I may have to drop how many statuses I'm running and up the crit chance back up with the damage mod on it as well. We'll see.
Yeah, it's a fun weapon to try to tune.
Yep. This is the part of the game where it's like I only have 8 mod slots. What do I do? Is
Right. I'm definitely hitting that point where I'm having to go, I like all these mods, but having all these mods means I'm not as beefy.
Kalimos will have the Legasite's trail soon. Ensure her safety.
I see a spud.
Techrot
Yep.
ferroglands. Grab them and take them to Kalimos. She hurts. You must protect her or she cannot help you.
There we go. There's some damage on my freaking new core.
Good. Glad to hear.
Yeah, putting the damage mod back on is kind of what I needed, it seems.
Were you not running like galvanized shot or something, or?
I have galvanized shot, but it wasn't doing enough with just that, so I had to put the just flat damage mod back.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that tracks sometimes. Actually, don't want this to go too fast because we want them to have a chance of spawning.
Want the thing to show up, yeah.
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 But we can just run multiple capture targets until it's about 5 minutes. Then
Yeah.
no reason not to.
Why am I carrying a thing? Where does it need to go?
Oh, those are ferricite glands. Those you could bring those to Kalimos while she's building up her meter, and it'll give you an extra like 15%. You can just drop that for now, though.
Whoa, nope. Fell all the way down. Good job.
Where are you at?
It's on the move. We mustn't escape or we'll never find it again. And this mission will be a failure.
Come on. There we go.
It's been broken. Harvester.
Oh,
Oh.
well there.
Crunk, it's me again.
Crunk.
Secret Krunk. Good.
Ow,
good
ow, ow.
news.
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Legasite.
Where's the other? Where's the other dude?
Went
Down off the
downstairs.
ledge a little bit.
Yeah.
Quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
I'm sitting on him.
And down. Go for
There
it.
we go.
Yeah, I can find him. There we go.
Do not mourn for the Legasite. It is but one appendage of the sprawling Techrot mass.
Okay, disinfection went up.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. On your way to 100%. Alright, well, I say we'll run one more.
See if another one shows up.
See if another one shows up, yeah.
Techrot spawns a Legasite. It is learned. It is stronger.
Where are we parking, Kalimos? Okay. But yeah, they in the Encore they changed up this mode so that when enemies drop these, you know, Legasite glands, they're marked and, you know, you don't have to go hunting for them.
Yeah.
Because a lot of players were just not getting that was a whole mechanic.
I'm glad I swapped in the kin dog.
Kalimos, she needs you.
That's
now.
coming in handy.
Alright, we're over 5 minutes, so that was probably the one spawn we're getting.
Okay. Out we go.
Once we
Oh.
take care of this Legasite. we'll,
Legasite.
Techrot
Yeah.
Yeah.
learns from you and others like you. It sees your powers and copies them.
provided we can find it.
Here we go.
It flees. Stop it.
Oh, mercy, this is a bad time. Alright, capturing.
The beast.
Ow! Misery! Stop being rude.
Come on now. There we go.
Down Misery goes, and we can leave.
Yep, we are good to go. Head towards extraction.
Wait, if I can figure which way it is. Okay, down the escalator for starters.
Nope, not that way.
Seek out Kalimos.
I'm getting there. I'm almost there.
Yep. It's just right outside.
A formidable effort. Do you think you can do more next time?
So I think at this rate, there's only...
Site 09 blueprint.
Oh yeah, Site 09 Neuroptics.
So I don't need to change anything about my loadout because I basically
So-
just keep doing that thing until
Yeah.
I get to 100%.
Potency mods do decrease with every stab, so you'll want to make sure that you're not empty on those, but that was just the first one for you, so...
First one, so I've got 2 more, yeah.
Antivirus mods only deplete 1 charge after getting the final stab.
Okay.
So it's a little bit, it's a bit kind of a lopsided system, but basically, with there will be lots of potency mod drops. You will never be actually hurting for potency mods. It's the antivirus mods that are the sticking point.
Well, that's why I've got an antivirus mod thingy equipped.
Yep. I only have 1 infected node left with a 50% chance, so we're going to do that one. It's Exterminate Scaldra, which is not actually on the docket for bounties right now, so we're just going to do it raw.
Alrighty.
Is what it is.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the ten
Music Spud is always like way the hell ahead of me.
Probably because I load in first.
Yeah. My computer doesn't have the best of load time.
And I'm host, so...
Yeah.
And I'm hosting from the middle of a desert, so it's not the fastest connection.
You know, there's a stalker out there making a nuisance of himself.
As you do.
I stockpiled. The app has allowed me to do this.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
right.
can just...
Yes, he just foundry his ass over and over again.
Over and over again. And I'm also running extractors at places now that I don't need mutagen samples. It's just getting me salvage and ferrite, so I just keep making him.
Wild.
Scaldra on high alert. Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing. Find fervon charges.
Oh, it's gonna be underground, isn't it? All right.
Dang it.
Of course it is. Good heavens, where'd you go?
There we go. Alright, I haven't done the lockers yet this week. I should probably think about that.
Oh, the open 30 lockers.
Yeah.
Wait, I haven't done
Not that there's a lot of lockers here in 1999.
So I'd say I did my lockers earlier the week, so.
There it is. There we go. Alright. Where were we?
You looted the clubhouse. Guess what? Their heaviest hitters are now on the way.
Where's the
Here's-
missing guy?
Here's the straggler. There it is.
Okay, found him.
There's a whole group of stragglers. I'll clear them out.
Stormfall, you're
Maybe
going
not.
up against the most dangerous breed of Technique. The Hex. Best of luck to you. Good hunting.
Oh, I'm still for sure.
You're halfway. More up ahead. And it looks like it's gonna be the big guns.
Hi, Mania.
I have the friend.
Oh, is that on you? Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Okay.
All the way back there. Dang.
All
On
right,
the
we're
way.
heading back.
If I can figure out my way back.
Yeah, gotta go this way and then all the way around here. Coming, we're coming, we're coming.
Way on the way, on the way.
Hi.
I mean, all things considered, being on Rhino was the right place to be for.
Oh yeah, you're holding her
Yeah.
quite well. Considering that, like, the Steel Path Acolytes are, like, how a lot of people measure their weapon builds on.
Oop.
That's not what I wanted to be.
Citizens, fear not. We have the situation under control. As I speak, the planes you hear above your head are
Hey!
Oh!
elite troops.
Oh,
C'est
shoot.
vous.
Neutralize.
Look at that.
Rest assured,
Oh, boys.
our organization will be
Ow.
Damn,
Ah!
that must have been a toxic proc.
Alright, get your dude.
Alright, stab him.
This industry can make people a little crazy. But I'm lucky I found my broski.
Nope, they got back up. Those are your snakes, right?
No. Oh, wait. No, they're
Are you
not.
squid?
You're squid.
No,
though.
mine's packet. Mine's packet.
No. It the middle
Oh, it's the last
middle
one?
the middle three terms are your unique identifier.
Oh.
the
okay.
first name is the boy band member, and they pull from all five. Yeesh.
Ow. Okay, my bad.
All right, yeah,
I misunderstood.
yeah. Sorry, the first name is not the important one. It's the middle three terms before 1999.
Yeah.
Middle three. Okay.
You want to keep track of that identifier because the first name will always be one of the boy bands, and the duet will send two of the others.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so I'll just remember Squid because that seems to be
Yeah.
the one that I noticed the most. Oh, hello.
Oh, that's
Frack.
Matrix. That's Frack. Yeah, that's mine.
Yep.
Matrix has death.
I'm just popping up into the sky because this guy's a brat.
Because yeah, my main one's packet, but they sent DJ ROM and hard drive.
Ah.
All right, got my success. All right,
Nice.
anti-V.
Yay!
I'm now on the board.
Huzzah.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Now we just need
middling
dads
luck.
to show up for a hat trick.
Not impossible. A smidgen unlikely at this point, but not impossible.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 is pretty good. I'm not minding it.
Yeah.
Hi, back. Have a shout.
Nice
Heavens,
logo.
I'm getting slowed.
That is.
Whoa, get out of that.
That's it. That's
That
a.
ice effect is nuts.
Yeah, the Arctic Eximus. Yeah. Oh, these are beefy today.
He's yours, isn't he?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Like, why does hit bar go gray? Oh, yeah. Nix.
I should be getting kills with abilities. I might need to swap frames. Are we due for another one? Sure.
Oh, it's almost 10 minutes, yeah. Thanks.
Whoa.
That's the last of them. Time to go home.
Bada bing.
Ribbon slivers. Yay.
Plenty of Eximus to drop them.
There's definitely no shortage of Eximus on Steel Path.
Why is this guy ragdolling? I mean, I'm amused, but
These big guys just like to ragdoll, I guess.
I love doing that.
There we go.
Ribbon sliver, don't miss that before you leave. There's ribbon sliver over here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I did not want you to miss that.
All right.
Get it?
And away we go. That's another leveling cycle for my 2 Riven weapons.
Nice.
Alright,
Finally
so...
change off the wolf sledge. It's maxed.
So I need to also swap my Parazon to the correct mod loadout.
Oh yeah, hang on, let me... I just got my dark sword maxed, so...
We'll run.
Fine, Dex Dacker it is.
We'll run heart cells and antivirus. Why not? Where are we at in terms of? We're at 25%. So if I do,
Everyone's doing the best they can.
another 3 stabs like that, that should be fine.
Yeah, my duet chance is 50.
Okay, I just got a map refresh. So well, I know that we should be out of sync now in terms of.
Yeah, we're definitely all in different parts of the.
So who has map nodes that are not infected? Out of the 5,
All of mine are infected.
Mausoleum East is not infected for me. The other
Mausoleum
4
East.
are.
Okay, so it's just not the Scaldra Exterminate. The other 4 are fine. Okay,
Yeah, just not the Excalibur Exterminate.
gotcha. That's great. Okay, I'm gonna swap over to Atlas actually, so I can get some ability kills and put some Forma into this mess.
Forma Dread again. So that there.
I think you just want. Yeah, you want Target Cracker here. There we go. Yes, good, good. Then you want Prime, you want ammo mutation, don't you? Yes, okay. Alright. So anything but Scaldra Exterminate. In that case... we've done all that chemistry, alright. Let's do Hell Scrub Scaldra. That will require finishers. Okay. And I'm going to actually, instead of that, I'm going to run Ash. So that isn't a huge pain in the butt to get that bounty. Ash is really good now after the rework. I'm quite happy.
Yeah.
Considering that Ash was my first main long ago.
That's good.
Yeah, his Blade Storm is now pseudo exalted, so you can mod it to be quite ridiculous.
Mod the hell out of it. Nice.
And the reticle is a little bit larger, so you don't multi-stack on enemies, so you can just like do a quick pass and you're good.
Remember that chili con carne I left in the fridge for 2 months? Let the Hell Scrubbers sit too long, and they'll spawn the same sort of thing, but, you know, with a crap ton of predatory hardware. Shoot off any buildup before it converts you to past tense.
I love that even forming Dread, because of the Incarnon form, it still just does good damage. Though my Riven mod has helped. I will absolutely say my Riven mod.
having the Riven, the Incarnon, and the Augment mod. Yeah, you've got possibly the best version of Dread right there.
Yeah, I still have not run into a reroll of that Riven mod that's better than what I've got, so I always go back to it. It's just like, no, I'm keeping what I've got right now. I will keep the hyper crit chance, hyper slash damage. Thank you.
Now look at what you have to deal with.
Why'd you put it so far away then, game?
And if you didn't want it to talk to us, why put it in? If not friend, why friend shape?
There we go. I still need to do finishers. Ash's teleport now just instantly does a finisher attack on whoever you target on.
That's awesome.
Crunk.
Crunk.
Because we infect people.
Being that when it goes off. Okay.
Yikes.
We get.
There we go, got my revive.
Well, that was interesting. Where?
Come on. Ah, damn it.
Spore count is approaching terminally unfun levels. Activate another health scrubber.
Nope, squid, that's
squid.
yours.
Any more trouble?
Yep. Hello, boys.
Having another
Where's the other
health
one?
scrubber for regurgitation.
There we go.
Disgusting.
Ow.
Sorry, I had to take care of the health scrubber real quick.
Ow.
Coming
ow,
back.
Ow.
And down. Go for it.
Boom. Like 1 or 2 more stabs, and that'll be it. I
Yeah.
think.
Every block on that bar is 5%, so
Okay, there's like 5 or 6 blocks left, I think.
yep. So you got about 30% to go. Yeah.
Something like that. Who is it? Hi, Mania.
Oh, our survivability is a little bit low.
Yep, I'm working on it.
A little bit.
Okay.
30
Mania.
seconds and you're swimming in
Oh,
There
hi,
we go.
Mania. Get off me.
health scrubber activated. Contamination dropping.
I will shoot you with your idol's favorite bow, you little shit.
There, have some more survivability.
Very welcome. You only need to. We're almost out of here anyway. Where is Mania? I don't know if I'm near them.
He's on top of me.
Oh, all right. Heading back.
While Skull
I
is
see.
distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions.
There we go.
Like this.
Got him.
Don't worry, I'll share.
All right. Time to figure out extraction. Uh-oh.
If the game will tell us where extraction is.
Oh, right. We need to do another finisher. Right, there we go. And done.
You've done enough.
There we go.
Marking
That's why I'm on Ash. Right.
I you could do more, a lot more. You've really just done the minimum at this point. Contamination is off the charts.
Right, we
You
gotta go
need to
up here.
Oh, gee. Sure.
Yeah, this tile is particularly rude. How about you shut up with that alarm? Oh, I love seeing Teal mean and damage numbers showing up right in front of me.
Game over, man. Game over. Get to extraction.
That was slightly hairier than usual.
Slightly.
Yeah. Not complaining about that. No, potency. Come on. Taking that.
Some steel, stockpiling a good amount of steel essence.
My boys gave me some more online.
I can still use these one more time, and then I'll have to reset them. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm not going to worry about it. It's like, might as well burn them.
Yep, might as well just use them.
And I'm at 70%, so it's probably going to be 2 more for me.
If you get 30%, so that would mean a 15 and a 10. I don't know which ones you've got.
Maybe
on.
I should swap one of my mods to a 15.
Yeah, that would guarantee that you get it in one. Although, I mean, if you have to do one more, it's not the end of the world. Because I'm way behind y'all anyway. So.
Oh, so we'll be doing another one anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave my 10% on.
I do need to
Worried about-
AFK for just a mo though.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yep, it's Coda time. I'm showing them the ropes of hunting the Coda Liches because it's fun, actually. You know what?
Yeah, they did good on this one. This Lich, yes. I approve.
No, I have a soft spot for doing the Liches and Sisters because, frankly, I've probably got a bit of Stockholm about it. But I don't mind playing Mastermind. I've got the system down. It's pretty manageable, all things considered. But I definitely don't blame anyone for being like, I don't want to solve puzzles. I just
I don't mind solving puzzles, but I've definitely been hesitant about hunting down more Liches because, like,
it is
I
such
do
a
kind of
time
want to
commitment,
get.
yeah.
It is, but like also I have to consider, like, I kind of want to secure some Liches for like crewmates for my railjack.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, so if I pick one to save, I don't get their weapon, right?
Yeah, you don't get their weapon. You
Okay.
get any
So
get any like customizations or ephemera they might have had, but you don't get the weapon. Yeah.
Okay. So once I've got all the weapons I want, then I can go through and just be like, I just want to grab some for keeping for my railjack. Okay.
Honestly, like, I've had some Codas take about as long as, you know, a short Kuva Lich has been, but it is like the potential is a lot higher to go faster, and it has a lot less like complexity to worry about in the middle. So I don't blame anyone. I've also already done my time, so I'm discussing with a chat member about like Coda versus Kuva or Tenet in terms of Lich complexity, and the overall consensus being like this is so much simpler and easier. And I'm like, well, I did my time, so I've got a bit of Stockholm about the other two, but
Okay, I've got 25% duet chance, and all 5 of the nodes are lit up, so it doesn't matter to me.
All right,
where we
I
go.
got 50. I can't. The Hellscrub Scaldra is gone. I think that's the same for you, Nyx.
Everything's
so Nyx,
open
what do
for
you
me.
Oh, everything's open for you. All right,
Because
so
I just did mine, so.
Right, yeah, you just
That's right.
did
You
yours.
just got a stabby. Yeah.
So I'm at 50%. I can do whatever. Just a second. I want to check. Okay, abilities. We just did Hellscrub Scaldra. I guess we can do.
I don't know what
Sweet
these
Tech Rot.
extravagant capes everyone's wearing all of a sudden, but they are awesome.
Oh, that's the that is the TennoCon 2025 cape, I think. The Rift Veil, the Veil Guard Sayandana.
Okay.
So that's the new
very
hotness right
cool.
now. Yeah, I think I got one because I got the TennoCon pack. All right, Exterminate Tech Rod. Let's go.
I've at least got nearly 300 steel path kills.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get to the 1,000 this week, but
Probably not. But
Did the mission cancel?
No,
no,
that's
still
weird.
waiting. Did it cancel for you?
It
Oh, it's-
canceled for me.
All right, then.
Oh, nope, there it is. The
Oh,
icon
okay.
showed up at the bike.
Okay. So
yeah,
it was
sorry,
just-
I forgot to go stand by the bike.
It was just
Just waiting
lagging
for
for...
me to move 3 feet.
Yeah.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
"30 stationary items, huh?"
Yeah, that is a nothing bounty.
Already done.
Now it's time to wave my mouse around and press 1 a bunch. Because I'm Atlas today.
Nice.
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. If you get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown. Bust into the cache before it's smoked. See?
Yeah, the pseudo exalted rework and exalted rework are just have been really revitalized several Warframes for me.
Self-destruct. Get worksy, fewer fervor charges your pocket. But know this. Open that thing and the tech bot will get
I was never big on stat sticks, so this has really awakened them for me.
Thank you.
Oh, we're already down to 1 charge. Nice. I'll do my part. There we go.
Boom.
Fam, tech rot's well known. Situation's about to get proper mental. Clearing them out. Bet it smells better in all.
Oh, hello there, Egg.
Yeah, once you... Whoop. Crunk
Crunk.
that. Make sure to crunk that, but you gotta keep it a secret, okay? Can't have everyone knowing you're crunking that.
No.
Alright, they're down. Go for it.
Stabbing.
Then
Plus
buffer is back up.
30%. Ding!
So that'll be fled to Proxima now.
So what to do?
Was that 100%?
Yeah, that was 100%.
Nice. So you are done with this stage. You are...
It's not going to bother me again with
You are...
more dudes.
Yeah, it's not going to spawn in 1999 anymore. Instead, it has decided to go dormant and bide its time until it reappears in the origin system.
Oh, great. That's a thing.
Yep.
That's kind of funny. I'm mad at you, so I'm gonna wait centuries to come beat you up again.
I was not really mad so much as, like, you've scared it. It was like, oh, I nearly got destroyed by 90s antivirus software. Gotta lay low for a bit.
Wait for the internet to die out.
Yeah. My time will come.
Nice catch.
It
is.
strains credulity, but once we get to the finale, I think it's worth it. Oh, a bunch of dudes.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow.
In time, fam. Bring it home.
That's 300.
Nice.
Broken silver, don't want that.
All right.
And got more of those. Got more potency mods. Boot. Don't mind
I
that.
also got
Don't worry about Zeke.
very nice.
So you no longer have to worry about your pairs on mod loadout or anything because you've done all that.
Do I want to remove the loadout to say? Oh, because I'm not going to be stabbing anything, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. It'd
Okay.
just be like, for next time or whatever. But it's just now you're going to basically help
Turbo
us.
Protect Corrupted has been used up, so
Yeah, you might as well swap out the depleted ones with something fresh.
right.
And in theory, once you'd start a new Lich, you'd want to put on a new set of 3 antivirus mods, so that would be what you'd do. But for the moment, you're just going to help us finish off our respective...
I'll be a
Liches.
damage buff bot. I'm good with that.
Yep. Let's see. What we got? I guess we'll do your... So it's Hell Scrub, Tech Rot, or Exterminate Skuldra.
I'm amused that it still shows the malware.
Yep, because you're not quite done yet. We'll do that one. I'm pretty sure Nyx is 1 stab away, and I'm about 2 stabs away, so...
Yeah, mine's at 70%, but I've only got 10% mods on it, so I'll probably need 2 stabs.
I guess we'll find out. Sometimes it advances 5% just for them showing up. I haven't been able to fully track it, so...
Yeah.
So there's a chance it'll just, be close enough. 100%.
These scrubbers are prone to spore growth. You don't shoot it off and it could become fatal. For the scrubber and you. Comprende?
Through the floor then, alright. That's a lot of dudes. More for me.
Target rich environment.
Love a nice big group that I could apply my nuclear fists to.
And this code injection is like
Brack.
active charcoal.
That's mine.
Yep.
Make some puke these hell scrubbers right back up.
Hope you're in range. for that.
Resurrecting
Oh!
Tin Pupper.
Don't worry about it too much, but
Well, I can resurrect from afar, so.
Scrubber's getting choked out. Fix it.
Alright, there we go. Nice 25%.
If we're lucky, mine shows up.
Yeah. Good stuff.
me? Are you being... It's not letting me. I'm standing on top of Tin Pupper, and it's just like, nope, X button does nothing for you.
Yeah, that one's been a little funky lately. I don't know why.
It's like, I'll reload, but it won't... Nope, just won't do it.
I revived him.
We made so many friends.
Indeed.
Situation critical.
I got it.
You all are at the other end of the map where Spud is.
I just was going back and cleaning off the hell scrubbers.
Ruin sliver on me.
Whoop, see it.
Oh, this is monstrous, and I love it.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff in might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Hey,
Alright, time to head for extraction. Oh, hello there.
That's an acolyte, probably.
Yeah. Hi, Malice.
Hi, Malice.
Not gonna say no to Steel Essence, frankly.
Where's Malice?
Goodbye.
There.
Punched to death by a rock.
Yes.
Kaboo.
All right.
Onward. If I can move.
Yeah.
Would you believe my Atlas build isn't done yet?
I believe it.
Terrifying.
Need some Umbra Forma to really finish it off.
Yes. Get there.
Great. Scrubber. But that's the least of your problems.
I got a live heart though.
Yeah, I was I got a heart cell out of that somehow.
Oh yep. My stab dropped a free one from the potency bond.
Ah, okay. Cool.
Very cool.
Since mine didn't show up, I'm gonna modify my Parazon real quick to get my 15% mods on it. There we go. That'll just give me 30%, and that'll finish off mine once it shows up.
Yep, I'm at 60. Or 70 rather.
I worry
Oh
about
wait,
Zeke
no, that's 60. That
sometimes.
means I'm probably gonna need 2 stabs in order to.
Yeah.
Dang.
Let's just go for 15 and 15 and see if that helps.
It might do it.
Yeah, if I can get if I end up with an extra 5% somewhere from another one showing up, maybe. My map
Well,
is
mine's
refreshed.
at 75% My dude's at a 75% chance.
So yeah, you are well within one stab. Yeah.
Do
Let's kill 1,000 enemies. That I can do. Second, swapping back. Yeah, just a Goss.
red.
Did someone accidentally select a mission? Because I didn't select that.
I selected a mission.
Oh.
We're still in voting on. It's just waiting on you.
Are we just doing regular Exterminate Scourger because that's what you got?
It's one of my options. Yeah, I didn't really check to see if there was a bounty on it or anything.
I don't think so.
You want to bail on this one and see what.
Yeah, it's just.
Okay.
No, Exterminate Scaldra is not on the list. We have Hellscrub Tech Rot, Legasite Harvest, Exterminate Tech Rot, and Hellscrub Scaldra.
I have Legasite Harvest as one of the options.
Thanks for the follow. Yeah, let's do that one.
We can do it.
It's a bot.
Oof.
Blurg.
Hate it when that
The
happens.
beehive works tirelessly to support its queen. The tech rot hoards resources
Give me a second
to grow
to-
and evolve its legacites.
Clean them out.
Harvest its precious legacites and nip its growth in the bud. Follow Kalimos. She will track your prey.
I'll just go on a pleasant drive over towards the kitty.
There we go. All right.
Hi, Kalimos.
Go ahead and get started.
Kalimos will have the legacites trail soon. Ensure her safety.
I didn't even realize these were lockers to open.
Yeah, those are lockers.
They're subtle.
Yeah. A lot of very weird shaped containers in this tile set.
Glands. Leaking, saturated with hormones, and a sure sign a legacite is nearby. Kalimos wants a snip.
Kalimos is hurt. She's recovering, but you need to protect her.
Go on, Stalker, make a nuisance of yourself.
It's very good at that. Oh, hey. That's the walk. Got hit by a proc. There we go. Revived and curse stab. Oh, this is the first. I'm 5% short.
Oh!
If mine shows up, that'll fix it, won't it?
I don't know, actually. I genuinely don't know. I'm genuinely not sure what other factors are into the system, because I've lost track sometimes, and I'm like, I've had a little more than I expect. So I don't know if that's like from other players showing up or what.
Gotcha. Oh, we'll find out.
Worst case scenario, I I have to do one more round. Oh well.
Yeah, that's not the big deal, really.
You know, maximum 4 missions from now.
Have a little boost.
It's kind of nice to know that it's not a nebulous, oh no, they're kind of a little angry at you. Now it's, oh, by the way, this is the percentage of them showing up. It's going up higher.
On the move.
Yeah.
Unless an escaper will never find it again. And this mission will be a failure.
Not sure you think you're going, buddy, but
Ain't happening.
The beast.
We can probably extract it now.
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Legosite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
Man, I hate bots that try and sell followers and subs and whatnot.
yeah.
Kalimos is ready to game.
Wow, the exit was right here too.
It usually is after a tech rot focus mission.
The formidable effort. Do you think you can do more next time?
Oh, I got an online CD. Huh?
I mean, that's a standing item for the Hex.
Right.
Banked standing for later.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
these liches are really nice for getting those standing items.
Worry about Zeke sometimes.
Oh, extremely, yeah.
Can I save it?
If you weren't maxed on their rep before, you're gonna get there now.
Nope.
All right. So what do you guys need? Where's your overlap?
Well, I'm just gonna put on the 10% now because it does not matter.
Yeah.
I have 100% chance of my dude showing up. He is showing up next mission.
That's just gonna happen. All right. My board's refreshed. Do you have any spots that you're missing?
I only have the Hell Scrub Scaldera or the Exterminate Scaldera. Scaldra.
Scaldra. So only those two count for you?
Only those two count.
Okay. That we can do. Exterminate, Hellscrub. Yeah, we'll do Hellscrub Scaldra because that'll make sure we're in there long enough that they're pretty much guaranteed to spawn. It does ask for finishers, so I'm gonna hop over to Ash just to make sure we're not trapped by that. Alright, Hellscrub Scaldra.
Oop.
The boys just did not want to show up. They know the stabbing is coming.
Yeah, they know.
They know I've got a Parazon with their name on it.
If I'm extremely
Or
lucky,
their band on it.
I roll the 1 in 4 and I get mine too.
Watch yours show up before mine does.
Yeah, I've seen it sometimes. You know, it's.
My boys are scaredy cats.
Oh, that was the wrong way.
We.
You know how mold can grow on your water filter if you don't clean it enough?
And immediately down.
What?
Shouldn't
Get-
build up off the
what in
health
the
scrubbers unless you
heck
wanna
was
get
that?
unsubscribed from life.
Like I was on a Hody ring for a minute there. Like, couldn't move and I was just getting wrangled.
Dang.
Oh jeez. Oh yeah, if they some dudes can like grab you, I guess, and you have to like dodge roll out of it to break it.
You guys are elsewhere.
Yeah, went down to the Hell Scrubber, which is immediately underground. So.
Yeah.
matter, Tech Rock? Got a little tummy ache?
There we go. Alright, got our finishers.
Scaldra noticed too. They're coming
I
for you.
cleaned the Hell Scrubber with minecart on.
Nice.
Made it.
Squid.
Oh, there's my boys.
Ooh, don't stand in that.
Okay.
And they're down. She shoots.
35%.
That
All
maxed
right,
out the
I
bar?
am good. That maxed out the bar.
Alright. Now it's just mine. Gotta see if mine will show up.
Hello. Have some survivability.
Another house scrubbers for regurgitation. Disgusting.
The Hell Scrubber that needs attention.
Scrubber over.
Got it. Wait, nope. Where's the other piece? Oh, it's down there.
Mutant form. Do something.
I just cleaned you.
Scrubber going critical. Fix it or lose it to the tech rot, which will be the least of your problems.
Acolyte incoming.
So we see.
Oh, he's on me. Ow. Hi, Angst.
I said, shoot the fuss off that. Oh,
Angst is down.
too late.
I don't think he liked that. I love it, even though there's steel path, I can still make people fly in the air.
It is pretty funny.
While Scaldra is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction's open. But it wouldn't be very much fun if you left now.
Ow.
There you go.
Ooh. There's way too many Eximus in one spot.
That is a lot, yeah. The Blade Storm should help with that.
Anytime your dude wants to show up would be...
Yeah, this was a 25%, so, yeah. Wasn't holding my breath for this one. Alright. It's been 6 minutes. We might as well start heading out.
Alright. Figure out where in the hell I'm going.
going the wrong way, the right way.
Yep, there we go. This way. Yep. Through the park. Where are we going?
Where are we?
Oh. This way, got it. Okay.
Yep.
Spore count is approaching terminally unfun levels. Activate another hell scrubber.
Air hustling.
There we go. Nice big chunk of endo. I will absolutely take that.
Don't mind 5 ribbon slivers either.
Right.
I haven't been able to go ribbon mod shopping in ages. I'll afford it now.
Yeah, Steel Path. You start doing that regularly, it will absolutely add up. I can also forma my guns a bit.
2 more melee weapons. I can love.
What was I going to put in that slot? Was it Elementalist?
Yeah, thank you. Good point.
Was it going to be scope or munitions? What was I going to do here?
There we go. Yeah, that's
Oh, it's not letting me change my gear. All right, you know what? I don't care. It's not the end of the world.
I will have to eventually form a dread again later, but that's not a right now.
I need to get both my shotties up to 40, and I'm just kind of dreading the process again.
Yeah.
At some point, we should do some, like, ESO power leveling that I can help you with.
I need to sit down and figure out what my Dracoon wants to actually do damage, because as of right now, it is a worthless gun to me.
Dang.
If I need a shotgun, I go with my Arcoplasmor. But I've pretty much been exclusively running my Koopa Nucor and Dread, because that's been doing damage in Steel Path.
Yeah. So I'm the only one.
Well,
with
you
an
have a
extant.
super dread, so
I'm the only one left with an extant Lich, right?
yeah, I'd say Nix, you should be good.
Yeah, I'm good.
How many boards does this game have?
So we run whatever you need.
All right, then I think it's just gonna be regular old Scaldra Exterminate. Worst case scenario, it'll be 3 more missions, including this one, and then we do the finale.
Not
Oh,
bad.
there's a finale.
Yeah, there's a finale. There is a, like with the Koopa Liches and the Sisters of Parvos, there is a final confrontation,
Oh, goody.
and
Is it going to be another Railjack mission?
yeah, and it's gonna be somewhat more elaborate than the than their counterparts.
Oh, good.
And these aren't super great guns, but they'll do.
Just ping one of Scaldra's secret stashes. Use the Furball charges to melt the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy
Have a
about it
damage
if you
buff.
do.
I like damage buff.
You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for fervent charges.
I am highly amused.
Are you now?
Yeah. So, I have the combo of the cold status effect plus shivering contagion on Dread now.
Oh.
But when I go into Incarnon form, because I get the fire, it turns into blast, so the AoE becomes more AoE.
Oh, yeah. Although you do lose your shivering contagion in that state, though.
Yeah, but the Incarnon doesn't need it because it doesn't need the extra damage, but it gives the base form some extra
Status,
utility.
Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha.
I'm highly amused.
I delivered a
by it.
charge over here.
Nice. This is a big radius they've given us here. I do not
Yeah,
know if
they
we're going to
have.
complete this
Good.
one.
I'm flying
Good,
around
yes.
looking.
Yeah, meanwhile, I went the other direction entirely.
Yeah, we're not getting this one. It's fine. It means we won't have to deal with Stormfall troops landing behind us. I can live with that.
Cache was destroyed. It's okay. We'll make do.
Oh, I didn't want to be in here, did I? I don't know where you guys are.
No, it's fine. We're catching up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You went the correct direction.
Sculpture Command is gonna be pissed when we find out what happened to their purge squad. Keep going.
I was immobed. That was annoying.
How dare they? Hey, I was
Hello,
just
Asa.
I was just
Just turn the
thinking like
corner.
I don't know if they're gonna show up on this one. I was just thinking that. Think of the devil in these shall appear.
Yoink.
Now go
Stab it
away. There we go. Please to Earth Proxima. There we go. At last.
Yay!
You guys have too many.
Dang, they
freaking
have a
hit points.
lot of... Yeah, seriously. They're a
Yeah.
freaking damage sponge. I'm amused that I completed the challenge of kill Scaldera with melee weapons, and I haven't used a melee weapon once. I think using Stalker counts for getting those.
Oh,
Is
maybe.
that what's been doing it?
That's what's been doing it.
That's ridiculous. Okay.
Well, this
Thank
game's
you,
all about
Stalker.
anyways these things, so you know.
That's way too funny that worked.
Oh, you're running Helios as your companion, right?
Yeah.
Have you been using the deconstructor weapon on that one?
He's got deconstructor right now. Yeah. Does that also count?
Yeah, the deconstructor is technically a melee weapon because it's a glaive.
Oh, okay. Hi, Misery. How you doing?
Where are they? Oh, up.
Misery's by me.
They were
a
up on the
second
roof.
ago.
Then they decided to make a friend.
I'm invisible now? Why am I invisible?
Because I put down my smoke screen.
I've only got the 40 Scalder troops with melee weapons.
But I think maybe it is Stalker doing it actually. Because
if you're in proximity of Stalker, yeah.
Well, Stalker belongs to you. It's your Spectre, so.
Yeah, why am I getting credit? I haven't been doing any melee kills, I guarantee you.
Well, surely like one or two here and there, maybe. I don't know.
I have never hit an E button in this entire run.
I've been doing a lot of melee myself, but I don't know if that would count. I don't know.
Right? Does it count if I'm in proximity to
a
melee kill happening?
And I've been doing way more than 70, so.
Yeah. Because I've just been getting them occasionally, and Stalker doesn't always do melee attacks. So I think that might have counted for us somehow.
Maybe. Okay. Learning new things every day. Alright, so that's it. That's all of our liches. And so now... Ugh.
We can do the finale, and then Spud can go crash.
Yeah.
I heard the grumble, and I knew.
I was feeling a little lurgy at the start of this stream, but once we actually got into it, I cleared up pretty quick, so doing okay.
Now you're just exhausted.
Yeah, it's been a long hunt. Let's go ahead and just let's actually go back to our respective bases of operations. Let's just leave.
Leave Holonia?
Yeah, leave Holonia.
Leave Holonia.
Because we need to return to normal navigation. And I will re-invite y'all in a second.
Please select one item. You're just gonna give me a Crimson Archon shard? Okay, I take those. Sure.
Must be a special day.
Someone's happy with me today.
No doubt. Oh, I should have had the wolf sledge equipped this whole time. Oh,
dang.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
I'm getting some things modified, so just give me a minute.
For some reason, I only see Greyduck available for invitation.
Weird.
I will accept. Oh. Yeah, I can't do an invite because I was the invitee.
Okay, I'm not in my arsenal anymore. That should help. Can you see me okay, Spud, or?
Just a second. There we go. Yeah, for some reason I can't see you.
Weird.
It says you're offline.
You tried to invite?
Oh yeah, I can't see any of my friends right now. Hold on. Let me close out of the game and reboot.
Yeah, relog. Yeah.
It's not my internet. My internet's still up.
I was like, we can hear you, so.
Yeah.
Promise you, Warframe is closed. Thank you. There you go, Steve.
Still working on that forma. Oh, I'm short 2 scintillants short of being able to build that Zaku systems. Oh, that's the Zaku systems, not the Prime. Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Let us know when you're back in.
Mhm. Okay, I am back in.
Okay. I see you.
Squid's sitting here like they get mad at me for hogging the dial up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's an old joke.
Okay.
All right. So, the finale. It's a
Dun,
railjack.
dun, dun. Of course it is.
And, so I'm going to be, bringing Revenant to this one. Because Revenant can kind of help cheese this a bit. You'll see why, because otherwise it would no doubt be chaos and you'd probably be dropping a whole lot. But
Okay.
Spud's got a plan.
Yep, I've got a plan to make sure this goes as smoothly as possible. But, time for the Technosite Coda concert.
Oh dear.
Yay, Railjack. In my gun I go.
I'll say, is it time for me to go man the artillery?
No, stay on the deck. We don't need to do a whole lot
on
of
the deck?
railjack. We don't need to do a whole lot of railjack combat.
Oh, okay.
My dad always says it's good to be around people who push you to be better.
Hi, Crunk.
Dynamite, how you doing, buddy?
Alert. Fires. Alert.
There we go. That's the hives. There we go. Alright. Back up to the front. I'm just gonna use ordnance and turrets to blow this thing up. Although,
I get to do cool stuff.
not a bad idea to use forward artillery on that either. But, yeah.
Kids my age get to do.
I can help out with that.
Round 2.
I tried to punch a guy once for making fun of me. It was
Oh.
awesome.
Oh, it won't let me be in the guns when there's things on board. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fires extinguished. Scrubbing atmosphere.
Also, I'm pretty sure that if you look outside...
Yes!
What?
It counted!
What counted?
Challenge complete. Complete. Deal with a railjack boarding situation without taking damage.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
If we look outside, we see...
Sorry, if you look outside while you're dealing with the infested attack, you can sometimes see the boarding party pods flying towards you, and they're buses.
Oh, yeah, I saw one. I also see the ISS alike over there. I love
Alright.
you, Sai.
I love Sai so much.
I'm taking the slingshot because you can slingshot directly into the stadium. You can also just go out and fly there, but I like to enter in style.
There.
Oh, enter.
Nice.
All right, let's go. So yeah, the stacks of Mesmer skin that Revenant grants you with its augment should keep you more or less safe from damage as long as I keep it up.
I used to stand in front of the mirror pretending I was performing for a huge crowd.
2 packets and a DJ
Now
ROM.
It's real. It's just crazy. Oh, you're a total button masher.
Here
Okay,
goes.
the color commentary is kind of hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
I'm having a Borderlands flashback. Okay, here's the boss entrance.
It's not like I'm trying to change that or anything.
And I hear my Helios scanning things as they drop in.
That's cute.
Frack. The frack
Hello,
crew.
Frack.
So, stage 1. Avoid the attacks coming from the stage, pyrotechnics and whatnot.
Oh, okay. I'll just stay up here in the sky. Oh, no, it won't let me.
This is...
I get to listen to online music. You know what? We take those.
While Tekrot attacks from the sides, and you're getting bombarded by pyrotechnics and lasers.
Here, I'll put down Healy bubbles.
If you take 3 attacks from the stage, you suffer a double damage debuff.
Oh, geez.
Wow.
If you don't like talk things out, it can really get to you.
And it's pretty nasty.
And the crowd goes wild for some very strange reason.
The crowd's all infested. And now the full band. If you knock down the leader, but their bandmates are still up, they suck away health from the rest. And then once they're all down, the Lich is down.
On our fans. They're all we've got.
The Vanquish. And now, time for an encore.
Encore.
Really? Is it just going to cycle through them, or?
Yep, it's going to cycle through them.
That's not mine.
Yep, that's Great X. You can skip through these, so you don't have to watch the full one every time. But anyway. But yeah, I bring Revenant to these now because, like, even though I consider myself quite good at the parkour in this game, avoiding all of these stage attacks is hard even for me.
Yeah, we're at a laser light show and, you know, also trying to kill things.
Music is truly a universal language.
There we go. Backup dancers are down. Stalker storms the stage.
Stalker, no.
Pets don't do well in this environment, unfortunately.
No, I can imagine not.
Yeah, if I'd been thinking, I would have swapped off.
Honestly, not even any of my pets can really, like, deal with this constant damage output from the stage.
Helios is managing because I'm in the air.
I've tried really hard not to let popularity influence me.
Vanquish is probably what you want.
Please.
Yeah. And there we go.
Yoink.
One more encore for the road.
Hi, Squid.
I'm keeping the Mesmer skin refreshed so that we can deal with the stage attacks. Unfortunately, it doesn't give it to the companions. Just the augment gives it to allies.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, dodge an entire solid wave of light.
Yeah, there's basically gaps on like the first quarter mark and the third quarter mark, essentially, in that horizontal line above the stage.
Yeah, I've just been hanging out like on the sides of the arena, and that's been helping.
Man, Stalker's bullying them. Stalker has no appreciation for boy bands.
I don't blame him. Don't get me wrong.
Doesn't really seem like his deal, no.
No.
He's more My Chemical Romance, let's be honest.
Yeah, extremely, yeah.
Tough times are just part of the story, you know?
Oh, hey, don't stand in that.
There we go.
Wondering what people say about
Go collect your dude.
sometimes I get these, I guess they're called panic attacks.
Thank
Brr, brr, brr.
And that's that.
Enter.
Oh, this is
Yoink.
the...
Yep.
Om nom.
Come on.
Oh, it just drops us back off on the ship. How nice of it.
We won't ask how it does that.
Nope.
No.
And you get an extra heart cell for each additional party member, each additional player who's
And that would be the X2 part, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So we each got 2 on top of the ones we got.
So doing this as
Very
a trio was a bonus all on its own.
Yep. Although that's as of a recent hot fix. That wasn't always the case.
Aha. So,
But
you know,
the community was
yay
like,
for not doing this day one, I guess.
Yeah, yay for that.
yeah, day one was kind of ridiculous on this. Still doable, but like there were some issues.
Problems.
I got a couple levels in that stupid wolf sledge anyway.
All right.
Well, heck.
And that is the cycle of the Coda Lich.
Very cool.
We did it.
Once you go back
Within
to
time.
Yeah, we did it in time. I said that would take up the whole session, and I was completely right.
You were.
But yeah, once you head back to your base of operations, you should get an email with the rest of your rewards.
Okay. Checking on Railjack things.
See, we didn't get any intrinsics out of that, so.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay, leaving dojo.
Leave dojo.
Yeah, I was wondering, since there's a Railjack part, I was like, I knew that one of the Nightwave things was that fend off a boarding party without taking damage. And I'm like, I'm Rhino. The odds of my taking damage are nil. So yes, that was a good, nice Nora get.
Nice.
13 live heart cells. That means I have 15 from doing that all together.
Vanquish Coda Sigil, Packet Floof, Hype Drop. Oh yeah, I'm not going to be doing that.
Yeah, there's also emotes and ephemera and decoration items and whatnot.
So now you'd have to go back to... If you knew there was a weapon you wanted out of the current batch.
Then you'd have to go to Eleanor, yeah. I think I did convert one lich in my runs. Who was it? It was converted. Yes.
I never want to see cheese again.
The name I that was so striking I had to keep it was Zeke Final Meatball Polly.
Yes, you had.
I'm so glad you get that one.
So that is
you did. You just did.
You essentially got freaking Moon. Oh.
Damn it, Lich.
Damn it, Lich. Oh. Damn it, Final.
Oh.
You just know that it's because these are based on like sort of like virus file names, so like it just implies that whoever made that one is like they made a final and then they were like, no, this is the final version.
Final.
No, really, it's the final one this time.
Final V3 -1. Yeah.
So back to Hulvania.
Yup.
Are any of the current weapons worth?
Well, I don't think there's the mastery rank requirement that prevents you from grabbing them.
Oh, okay. Who?
Eleanor.
Maybe I'll open a store here.
Navigation's a little weird.
There's a level requirement of 17, but you were level 14. Yep, it was.
Oh yeah, right. The whole it's not even gonna be worth it until another 2 mastery ranks. Yes, I'd forgotten all about that part.
Mm-hmm. Like, it'll be worth it to stock up occasionally running through this to get the pieces.
Yep.
But
okay, how do I?
We won't need to go super.
Yeah, we mostly did that for the fun of it, unfortunately.
We did. That's fine. Okay, who's our standing improver? Is that Art?
Letty. Go to Letty.
No, well,
Letty trades for standing. If I want to go up a
Oh,
level,
Arthur ups it. Arthur
Yeah.
ups it.
and now he needs to talk to me.
Yeah, he does that.
I have a gruff voice because I am the anti-hero. The
Arthur's
doomed
right.
anti-hero.
I mean, yeah.
Yes,
And
and
I've
that's
got a
why I
British
teach
accent.
him.
And everyone else in the squad calls him out on it all the time.
Yeah, they do.
Calls him out on what? He's so dramatic.
Yeah,
They call him hero. Like Quincy calls him Hero Boy, and it's great.
Fair.
he's got the hero virus.
He does have the hero virus.
Oh dear. Glyph.
I don't know if there's anything like super.
And then there's cracks. Core containment arsenal, and a key in the GOB, and 16-bit girls with machine guns, which I basically have to take just on name alone.
You can click on them and you can listen to them for a second. It'll actually play the track if you hover over it.
If you're
Yeah, but you
some
know.
chords, but oh yeah, there's a secret side scroller shooter in this map. And they added a bike racing minigame as well.
Oh, that's hilarious. So now I can do more standing type things. 750, 1500. Ooh, Big Bites Pizza is worth a lot.
Oh yeah, they love pizza around here.
Don't mind if I do on that one.
So yeah, that is the Technosite Coda.
It is, and thank you for that.
Yeah.
X minus 1. Yeah. And redeem. Alright, it's some standing improvements at least.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't rank up until the Hex group chat is completed.
Oh yeah, you
Really?
need to once you back out, I think it'll auto prompt you with
Yeah, it should.
the group chat.
Well, I backed out of the group chat and it's still like tried to rank up with Arthur and he's like, no, you got a chat to deal with them.
You need to go to
the back rooms and talk to your computer.
Yeah.
The Hex chat itself.
Yeah, I'm going through the chat now. It's like,
Okay.
okay, the Hex went offline. Okay.
There we go. Yeah, you do have to do the one group chat per rank up.
Not enough standing, but I can get more standing later. Okay.
Yep.
I maxed out for the day.
Nice.
Okay. So, get more standing and also get to MR17 and get a weapon.
I am going to be hunting as many. I'm gonna start trying to hunt like base warframes because those pieces seem to be a little bit easier to get than just relic cracking, and just building a few of those to level up for.
Depends on the frame, but yeah,
mastery.
a lot of them are just like farm bosses, that sort of thing. Or
Yeah,
farm a
because
particular
I'm like
stage.
two. I'm 2 pieces off of Equinox, so it's like I might as well.
Yep. That's kind of how they start getting you. Is like, well, might as well collect them all.
Yeah, might as well. I need to clear out weapons again soon because I'm running out of space.
All right. Well, I think that's going to call it for the night.
Yeah.
Yep. That
Thank
was a
you
full
again,
session.
Spud. That was.
Thanks for joining me on that little
That was a
journey.
hoot.
This was fun.
Yeah. I've been waiting a long time for the boy band liches, and they did not disappoint.
They did not disappoint. That was nice.
Yep.
All right.
Good stuff.
Well, that'll be our broadcast day.
Thanks for
Thank you.
joining us.